Sentinels now hold one of the stronger positions.
Sentinels have a chance to put up an absolute monster game here in the first game of the LCQ, and having heard the Reds go in, they want that Reds to be permanent. They take down Liquid and now they try and hold off E36, but they're not going to be able to. E36 will be your champions in game one. The cultivation is actually going to be NRG under pressure. Look at the aggression here, by the way. Lots of teams running into each other already. St. June and the rest of Crazy Raccoon are going to get aggressive on this one against RRX, even though Kornpoo's putting out huge damage. So are RRX, they can't escape. And Crazy Raccoon.
But at the same time, you have to be conscious of who could be pushing you, and that's why we're seeing reluctance at the moment to get aggressive.
Yeah, really good tender there from MG Clutch to make sure that player doesn't get away. E36 will be eliminated, but now with Hoodie down, Nate's going to have to do some crazy stuff here because Gen G are arriving and Gen G are thriving. Evos will be eliminated and Gen G clear this side of zone.
On the other side of Mountain, you've got Shopify Rebellion, NRG, and Team Orchid all going through the same area right now.
Might have an opportunity to stick a res here and become 3 once more.
ALGS just have Pricey left to try and do something, but look at what all gamers have in front of them here. Everything.
One bullet though for a drop with this Kraber. They're going to try and move in and finish off Sentinels. They will go down, and they will also take the final players down as well. All gamers will be your champions here.
Seeing right now from Furia, going to be able to play a little bit split here after they were able to get that knock originally onto Hoodie. But with that Rampage, with the Tempest, he swings, looks behind him. He gets one, he gets two, he can't get the third. He needs some help as it's going to be a 1v1. Tries to get the beam, it's not going to be enough when you're stuck as a solo. Just get that knock initially from afar here, as now as the solo of JD Gaming try to take advantage to maybe try to time out the third party, but the huge nade is not going to let that happen.
That mid-air Prowler burst, Johnny R ends up going down. He's got 3 charges of it ready for this. And this is what I'm talking about, biding your time, waiting it out. As that ring gets closer, you get so much more value for it, but here's Alcatia dropping down. EMP on top of it as well, as Abralele gets the knock.
And if they're trying to commit to this, you know that Twisted Minds are looking to 3P, least contested on the other side of the fence. Gaming Gladiators full alive and healthy, while Abralele takes the kills away from Gaming Gladiators.
Alcatia now down to just 1. Twisted Minds, full control. Gaming Gladiators will go ahead and send themselves out with that port. And it's all up to Twisted Minds to try and control the battlefield.
And so Gaming Gladiators are actually trying to take the fight to Twisted Minds with the raid portal. It's only up to Pricey as Twisted Minds move over to the right side. Gaming Gladiators get eliminated. It's just a matter of time as Twisted Minds. Evos taking up this space. They have that Watson gen right there too, but they lost out on Hoodie. It's NRG together with Timmy and the Akimo P20s. Sights get traded out. Timmy gets 2 knocks though. And on the other side, Nate, can he do it? Guild on the other side on this 1v1.
He is healthier. He's got the HP advantage overall until the heal comes down. Gil tries to slide in from the other side. Nate catches him, but he does dish out decent damage, breaking him there. Whistler connects, and he'll go for the peak. Evos are out. Back up to a full 3, looking to finish off RRX. Coming in from either side. That's Mouse and RRX. Done and dusted.
This pile-up is a bloodbath. 6 squads left, and NRG is looking to get involved in the party. Their invite a little late to the mails. Alcatia trying to stay alive, but after losing out on their shields, it's not a chance to reset. Alcatia
with the Kraber, but NRG aren't forced to move quite yet.
Say Roach Hotel. Well, hopefully NRG right now end up being the exterminators, because playing right underneath Gen D here, huge opportunity for Gen D, but it's going to be NRG making their play. They get right here on top of high ground, play split position. They saw that right now Gen G were playing split up just slightly, and they lose out on Asia. NRG having the advantage right now. Timmy with the Sparrow, he gets a knock, they get the trade, and they get the dub. NRG
might have bitten off a little bit more than they could chew. All gamers pushing in, that mobile shield providing a moment of pause for this fight. It's a 1-for-1 exchange as Keon gets a knock onto Drop. Zap comes in from behind, gets that re-knock onto Madison now. Going for that 1v1, but the Newcastle res might just be enough to even things out, and it is. Furia stay alive with another res, trying to hit up that bat. Twisted Minds have so much utility, but Crunk ends up getting down to Abralele is popping off.
They get the trade though, that's great. Abralele playing off the heads though, getting out of the line of sight. It's the Newcastle dip once again, the big difference, and they were able to pop that shield bat. It looks like they're getting the next res. It's only up to Abralele. You're outnumbered, gets punched as Furia take the dub, coming out of the low ground, taking that that fight against Twisted Minds.
In 16th position,
Scary times for them.
Zap will just pull the rest of the team out, but there was a push from the portal. He needs to help his team.
Needs to get behind that shield. Needs to have an opportunity to hit that battery. Light though! Don't worry about batteries. He's hitting triple take shots and he is dropping bodies. They have zone.
One key difference here, Furia running Newcastle. That could play a part.
Raps now coming in from Furia. They get the damage down. They're trying to take some space away. Gil's going to pop, or try and pop. Himself a medkit. Sykes goes down. Gil wins his 1v1. Flying in is Gil, but the mobile shield goes down. It's Madness last alive, last chance for Furia to succeed, but it's NRG who get their second win here in the last chance. From Jurassic, where they dropped initially. Oh my, spray from Luxford. Who's up next is Obley. He takes him on and he finds out exactly how it feels to go up against this man's R99.
Luxford did so much damage, and then Rambo was just there to risky repositioning.
The slam! The big slam though! Comes in from Sentinels, a right hook! He's gonna push one player away. It's a 2v2 right now. Cat spikes go down. Jaguaris, oh, and challenges and learns that you don't do that against this man! 40 seconds left until we do see if that decision is going to be to save the bubble or if it's just not available. It looks like it's going to have to be used now. Dropped buying time on the Gibraltar. They're going to send this while the fights go on around them. But can they get into the skies? Dropped. Barely any HP, but inside of the zone. Bangholz going down there. Genji was about to mention that Bangholz could be important. They're trying to maybe play for second, and yes, indeed, Genji make the call, and they win the fight so quickly and so cleanly that Liquid have got to be careful they don't misstep this.
Liquid do send it, they take the height, and now it's a straight 3v3.
Yanya almost goes down himself, but his teammates are there. Asia taking on Jaguares. Breaks the shields, but it has its heart broken in the meantime. And Dexter, no HP, no hope, as Team Liquid will win the game here on World's Edge. And boy,
Forced off from that angle, and now Go Next are regrouping, but they're taking so much damage. Kind of forced back. No bats here as Asian pushes out.
Mouse still popping up here in the feed off the Shopify. Go Next here, finding that knock onto Dexter. Asia slides in, he pops up, they eliminate. Go Next, taking even more points here. Gets a quick shield swap as well.
Wall coming out. Now NRG gonna try and keep them stuck at the doorway here, but Timmy gets caught with the nade out.
Sentinel getting that knock here. Snap by the way, popping off with the Kraber. The piercing spikes doing just enough. Sentinel's looking behind him. They lost it on Riley. Carter's still alive. It's up to Sykes, trying to keep the dream alive for the NRG. Forced to drop down. Has no ammo, by the way. In the Havoc, just a triple take, but it's not enough. Loader is able to take him out. 3 squads left. E36, Genji, and Sentinels.
Genji, can they get another win here for Enterforce 36? They had the first win of the day. This one would cement their spot in the top 20 lobby tomorrow. Enterforce 36, can they do it?
And they do! They take game number 9. Haguadis looking down the barrel of the shield. They're calling out Team Nemesis, secured behind these rampart walls.
Oh
Say
my
hello
goodness!
to my little
Remix
friend.
Power is the first to fall. Kaisha next to go, and now Zoni gets hunted down by Furia. And it will be Madness to pick up that kill. Team Liquid now here in third place with 79.
Hasta la vista, Team Nemesis. Don't get overzealous though, as Go Next have to look in 2 different directions because they're going to get wrapped up around by Furia. They're going to get pinched here if they're not careful, as Team Liquid are not involved in this fight. This means everything kind of knows, but he has to get outside of zone. He can't do it. Top 2 teams, vamos! Team Liquid!
But they will have at least a better draft position for themselves moving on to our match point finals tomorrow. Even if it is going to be in that, 15th place spot, it's still ahead of 4 other squads.
As we take a look at the series results off that